Hey, we is Gang TV.
Oh, yeah. So we can't FaceTime him. Hold on. I would hate to walk away, though, without, addressing everything, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want, the head of the steak fucking over there feasting and winning millions, and we're over here fucking, you know what I mean? Trying to prevent bloodshed, you know what I'm saying? We're cleaning up the mess.
Hey, Josh, hit him too. Here we go. White Devil!
White Devil right there. White Devil right there.
Hey, Bozo and American Chollo wanted to holler at you real quick.
Hey, how you doing, brother? So look, I can't speak for him, right? So I'm gonna speak for myself. I kind of.
So they came with the no jumper kind of deep, huh?
Like, I heard the video that you sent earlier and shit, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you as a man, right? If I'm wrong. I think that's a cheap way out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that post carries so many consequences that you can't even fathom. You know what I'm saying? And I would hope that you being where you're at now and your business is where it's at, you would understand. And I'm personally gonna invite you to a few situations that I think that can open your mind to the seriousness of this thing. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of funerals that you can attend with us. We got a lot of car washes that bury our people behind a lot of, you know what I mean, hate. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that post needs to come down, bro. And we're not really asking you. And I know it sounds fucked up for me to come on your platform and demand something, but I'm demanding it for not myself, but for my people's well-being and also the black community. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, I think that the thing that you're not really considering is that if you're going to be a public figure and make, YouTube videos, do podcasts, all that kind of shit, then you're going to be.
Yeah, man. So Adam basically going down that road. And if you're gonna be a public perspective, you know what I mean. You gotta make sure you in order with how you use your words, this, that, and third. From my understanding, the clip was like mashed up or whatever have you.
Out here using racial language against somebody that you expect it to be discussed and dissected on public platforms, So it's like, I don't understand what us doing the phone does. Like, how you 10 other outlets that are posted about it.
Yeah, well, you're the biggest platforms out here, and you're saying when you're on YouTube, you got a platform, but when you got a video that's very edited from two other videos that's put together like that, Adam, you have gone through your own stuff from Twitter, you have gone through your own stuff saying certain comments, and what did you always say? It's out of context. So now I feel like, wait a minute, this is something that can really spill over the streets. Now all of a sudden it's not out of context, now all of a sudden we should just take it.
Well, okay, I do agree with you that the part of the video that makes it seem as if you're just using the N-word definitely is out of context, so I can agree with you on that part. But, I mean, in terms of you calling Eureka Coop over and over, I don't really think that was out of context.
Oh, see, the thing is you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. AD, is that the context?
We just talked about it and it's out of context now.
All right, yeah. So yeah, he did call Tariq a coon. He said they was having a back and forth or whatever.
100%.
Because he called, he was responding, he was called a Mexicoon. And in return, he called him a ghetto coon.
And it was, okay, I'll tell you right now real quick. The coon part means AD, Uncle Tom?
Yeah.
Uncle Tom. The ghetto part I said about Tariq was because Tariq acts like he's this gangster ghetto guy on the streets, always dividing brown and black, yet he lives in one of the widest cities in the San Fernando Valley, Chatsworth. That's why I say, you over here trying to be a ghetto gangster fool, but you're really a ghetto coon. In other words, you perpetrated to be ghetto, and you're really Uncle Tom trying to sell us out. And that's where it comes from. And I did a whole video on it.
Hey, what about the people who perpetrate this progressiveness? You know what I'm saying? What about the people who's faking like they forward thinkers? Being a racist ain't progressive thinking. You know what I'm saying? So for you to bring up the fact that Tariq Nasheed be trying to create division amongst the culture, we need to bring up everybody who create division amongst the culture. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be your racist folks or whatever. Because it's like, how many of y'all in the room? It's like 50 of y'all in the room. Is everybody on the court with the same thing as far as like not having gripes with black people? You know what I'm saying? Not having hatred towards black people, because people be hating us for no reason, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, right? Because it took a long time for me to know that some Mexicans be feeling a certain type of way towards black people. You feel me? That shit took a long time for me, because where I grew up at, we locked in, you know what I'm saying, with all the Mexicans. If you around somebody who is a racist and you saying you ain't a racist, man, all you doing is being compliant in his racism. You feel me? If you not checking it, then you okay with it, period.
Not a black guy. Okay, we're talking about Tariq Nasheed, who's a race baiter, right? And if you go and actually watch the videos, you put a clip that's edited as a 5-10 second clip. I did the whole video is about maybe 7-8 minutes. So there's actually major context in there. It's like me getting the video where you're reading off the computer and you say the ER word and then just put out, look, he's being racist. Or we get the tweets, hey, look, he's talking about young girls. If that was you, you know it's completely out of context. So what you're doing here, you're steering the pot between brown and black, because I've gotten death threats, I've gotten all kind of stuff. I can guarantee you, Adam, if something were to happen to me, it'd be all bad, homie, and you'd be the one that's responsible for this.
I don't think I'd be responsible. I think that the guy who was calling a black
That's the problem, though. Adam, listen.
Listen,
Adam.
I do see your point about the N-word part of it.
So they went up there and pressed at him, right? And it's crazy because, you know, he say he getting death threats and this, that, and the third. To me, it ain't really that serious what he said. People probably is on the internet acting like they gonna do something, not gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But like I said, man, you know, it's a trip that he want to bring up, you know, that Tariq Nasheed be race baiting and this, that, and the third, when we know it's a whole bunch of Mexicans that's racist, right? And it's a whole bunch of Mexicans that fuck with us, of course. We fuck with y'all off the back. It ain't like we the ones who be holding the gripes with other races. Other races be having gripes with us for whatever reason, man. Probably because they believe the propaganda from the white man or whatever it is that got them having a hatred towards black people, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's biblical. You feel me? The type of shit that we experience is biblical, you feel me? But for people to try to act like, oh, we being progressive and we forward thinkers, that's cap, man. Because if we was, you would be checking your racist folks. We already know about the white is right, like how the darker Mexicans is discriminated against than the lighter ones and this, that, and the third. So we already know what type of upbringing certain Mexicans get. You feel me? It's the age of information, so we very much know what's going on. So for people to get up there and act like, oh, this ain't what's going on, be cat, man. Another thing I want to touch on, right, is the fact that, okay, they went up there and pressed Adam22. Shout out American Cholo and shout out Bozo, right? But it's like, okay, y'all went up there and pressed Adam22, got him to take the video down. Pressed Tyga, got him to take the video down. It's like, what now? You know what I'm saying? Is we going to Congress? What we doing? Like, what we doing with this? When are we going to get some real accomplishments, man, and celebrate some real accomplishments? But yeah, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think down below, man. It's game.
Say, yo, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Ay, I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no sin, cause I never Captain Saber, ho.
Fake ass motherfuckers be showing all that fake ass love. Keep that shit away from me. Keep that fake ass shit away from me, nigga. Before I explode on one of you bitch ass niggas, nigga.